What if I told you that Earth was once ruled by creatures more incredible than anything in your wildest imagination? Creatures that dwarfed our largest elephants, sported horns larger than a grown man, and soared through prehistoric skies on wings wider than any bird alive today. From towering giants to feathered hunters, dinosaurs came in all shapes and sizes, each adapted to their unique environments and challenges. Today we're embarking on a journey through time, exploring the most fascinating species that ever walked, swam, and flew across our planet. Get ready to meet nature's ultimate masterpieces. Imagine a creature so colossal, so awe-inspiring, that its very presence could shake the ground beneath its feet. This was Brachiosaurus, one of the largest animals to ever walk the earth. This gentle giant was one of the most impressive sauropods, stretching its neck nearly 40 feet into the air. Tall enough to peek into a fourth-story window, its massive size required a heart weighing as much as 3 grown men, pumping blood through a body that could reach 80 tons. And unlike most dinosaurs that held their tails horizontally, Brachiosaurus carried its tail at a downward angle, giving it a distinctive sloping silhouette against prehistoric skies. These magnificent herbivores roamed in herds, their long necks allowing them to graze on the tallest trees like living cranes, shaping the landscape with their appetites. If Brachiosaurus was a giant, then Argentinosaurus was a titan among titans. The undisputed heavyweight champion of all dinosaurs, Argentinosaurus pushed the limits of terrestrial life at an astonishing 100 tons. To put that into perspective, that's the weight of more than 15 African elephants combined. This behemoth was so massive that each footstep would have made the ground tremble for miles around. Scientists estimate just one of its vertebrae was over 5 feet tall, meaning an adult human could walk through its legs without ducking. Imagine the sheer scale of this creature, its massive limbs supporting its unimaginable weight as it lumbered across the landscape. In the primeval forests of the Jurassic period, a fearsome predator stalked its prey. Allosaurus, the lion of its time, was the apex predator of its time, with serrated teeth designed to tear through flesh like steak knives. Unlike later predators like Tyrannosaurus rex, Allosaurus had 3 fingers on each hand, each armed with sharp claws, adding to its arsenal of deadly weapons. Fossil evidence shows these predators may have hunted in packs, taking down even massive sauropods like Brachiosaurus through coordinated attacks. Imagine the terror these giants inspired, their roars echoing through the prehistoric forests as they brought down their prey with brutal efficiency. Chapter 4. Carnotaurus, the speedy oddity. The world of dinosaurs was full of strange and wonderful creatures, but few were as bizarre as Carnotaurus. This unusual predator took hunting to another level with its bull-like horns above the eyes and skin that may have been patterned like modern lizards, providing camouflage in the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. But its most unusual feature was its tiny, almost vestigial arms, even smaller proportionally than T-Rex's. These arms were so small that they would have been useless for grasping, leading to much speculation about their purpose. Recent studies suggest Carnotaurus may have been one of the fastest large theropods, capable of surprising bursts of speed, using its horns to deliver powerful blows. Picture this strange predator, a blur of motion as it charged through the ancient landscape. Chapter 5. Utahraptor, the real-life raptor. Forget the small velociraptors of movies. Utahraptor was the real deal. This 6-foot-tall killer packed a 9-inch sickle claw on each foot, nature's perfect switchblade weapon, capable of inflicting devastating wounds. Unlike its smaller cousins, Utahraptor was a formidable predator in its own right. Evidence suggests it hunted in the coordinated packs, using its feathered body for balance and temperature regulation while taking down prey much larger than itself. These intelligent predators were the stuff of nightmares for herbivores of their time, their swiftness and deadly claws making them a force to be reckoned with. Chapter 6. Stegosaurus, the plated wonder. Few dinosaurs are as instantly recognizable as Stegosaurus, the most famous of the armored dinosaurs. This gentle giant carried massive bony plates along its back that may have served multiple purposes. While once thought to be purely defensive, these plates were actually filled with blood vessels, suggesting they may have helped regulate body temperature or served as display structures, attracting mates with their vibrant colors. Its tail spikes, it's called thagomizers, could deliver devastating blows to predators, making it a dangerous opponent despite its herbivorous diet. Imagine Stegosaurus lumbering through fern-filled meadows, its plates catching the sunlight like living stained glass windows. Chapter 7. If Stegosaurus was well protected, Ankylosaurus took defense to extremes. This walking tank had bony armor plating covering its entire body, even its eyelids. Imagine being so well protected that you could even blink away attacks. Its most famous feature was a massive club tail that could swing with enough force to shatter bones. Some paleontologists believe the club may have produced sounds when swung at high speeds, potentially used for communication, warning rivals, or attracting mates with its booming resonance. Chapter 8. The world of dinosaurs wasn't always filled with roars and bellows. Some dinosaurs, like Parasaurolophus, communicated in much more melodious ways. The most musical of dinosaurs, this hadrosaur had an extraordinary crest that may have worked like a trumpet. By blowing air through hollow chambers in its crest, Parasaurolophus could have produced deep, resonant calls that carried for miles. Perfect for keeping herds together or warning of predators. The crest shape differed between males and females, suggesting it played a role in mating displays, perhaps attracting mates with complex melodies. Imagine a chorus of these creatures, their calls echoing across the prehistoric landscape, a symphony of sound in a world we can only imagine. Chapter 9. In the late Cretaceous period, a battle of titans raged across what is now North America. Triceratops, the most famous ceratopsian, needed its 3 formidable horns and massive bony frill to defend against predators like T-Rex. These weren't just for show. The horns were formidable weapons capable of inflicting serious damage, while the frill was solid bone that could withstand tremendous impacts during combat. Recent studies show these horns grew differently throughout its life, changing shape as the dinosaur matured, much like the antlers of modern deer. Imagine the clash of titans, Triceratops locking horns with Tyrannosaurus rex in a battle for survival. Chapter 10. Quetzalcoatlus, the ruler of the skies. As dinosaurs ruled the land, other reptiles conquered the skies, and Quetzalcoatlus, a pterosaur of staggering proportions, had wings wider than a small airplane, making it the largest flying creature to ever exist. Imagine looking up and seeing a creature larger than a giraffe soaring overhead. Despite its massive size, Quetzalcoatlus was likely an expert glider that could travel hundreds of miles without flapping its wings, taking advantage of thermals and updrafts to stay aloft. Its long, pointed beak suggests it may have hunted like modern storks, snatching small dinosaurs and other prey from the ground with surprising agility. Chapter 11. Telosaurus, the terror of the deep. While dinosaurs ruled the land and pterosaurs soared through the air, the oceans of the Cretaceous period were home to their own set of monstrous reptiles. Tylosaurus, a fearsome mosasaur, grew to 50 feet long, with double-hinged jaws that could swallow large prey whole, much like modern-day snakes. Unlike dinosaurs, Tylosaurus was a marine reptile that gave birth to live young at sea, its powerful tail propelling it through the water with incredible speed. Its streamlined body and powerful tail made it one of the fastest and most dangerous predators in Cretaceous waters, a true apex predator of the ancient seas. The world of dinosaurs was full of surprises, and few creatures embody that more than Therizinosaurus. This dinosaur was an enigma, a puzzle with feathers and claws that defied easy categorization. One of the most bizarre dinosaurs, Therizinosaurus had 3-foot-long claws that looked like they belonged to a horror movie monster, claws that could have disemboweled a predator with ease. Surprisingly, this giant was a peaceful plant eater that likely used its enormous claws to pull down branches, stripping leaves with its long neck. Its wide hips and small head gave it an almost comical appearance, earning it the nickname the sloth dinosaur. While giants like Quetzalcoatlus ruled the skies, smaller dinosaurs were experimenting with flight in their own unique ways. Microraptor, this tiny feathered dinosaur, had wings on all four limbs, making it one of the most unusual flyers in evolutionary history. About the size of a crow, Microraptor likely glided between trees in search of small prey, its four wings providing exceptional maneuverability. Its beautiful iridescent feathers, revealed through fossilized pigment studies, would have shimmered in the sunlight like a modern bird's plumage, adding a touch of shimmering beauty to the prehistoric forests. Each of these incredible species tells a unique story about evolution's creativity during the age of dinosaurs. From the smallest feathered hunters to the most massive sauropods, they show us just how diverse and extraordinary life on Earth can be. Their fossils, silent remnants of a lost world, continue to surprise us, revealing new details about how they lived, moved, and interacted with their world, a world they dominated for over 160 million years. These creatures, though long gone, continue to spark our imaginations, reminding us of the power and beauty of the natural world. The dinosaurs may be gone, but they continue to teach us valuable lessons about adaptation, survival, and the incredible potential of life on Earth, lessons we would do well to remember as we shape the planet's future. Their story is a reminder of the preciousness of life and the importance of understanding and protecting the natural world around us. For it is in the echoes of these ancient giants that we find inspiration for a future where humanity and nature can thrive together. Kindly like, share and subscribe for more such interesting videos.